Poirier's world title? Hell no. You serious? An Irishman? An Irishman win a fight in the UFC? Hell no. Laughs all around. Laughter all around at the Joker. Then the Joker goes and wins the world title. Now he wants to win a second world title. More laughter. The sound of laughter and the sound of doubt motivates me. That's what's going to drive me to the gym when I need to go to the gym and to put in that work to get that win. So that's where we're at right now.
What do you think they'll say about you in 50 years?
You know, I'm not quite sure what they'll say about me. They'll probably just say I'm a young kid who showed up when he said he was going to show up. That's it.
To truly appreciate where we are, we first have to start from the beginning. On an island, far from here, in a little city called Dublin. For most, the dreams of things that almost never happen is a common one. That certain accolades are practically unattainable in life. For his entire existence, Conor McGregor has been different. Different in the manner of being hungrier for more than what fate seemed to offer. A dream and a fierce self-belief carried him to the path no man had ever walked before. Emerging as an era-defining figure, proving to himself that he could do it, subsequently becoming a symbol of hope for those who dared to dream. However, all stories in the end share a commonality, that at some point, the tale must come to an end. We may not be there just yet, but we are closer than ever before.
What makes you such a good fighter?
I don't know, I'm just curious about it. That's it, I'm just curious. Curious and fascinated. And I can't stop thinking about it. Everything I do in my life is related to this. I don't do nothing else if it's not got to do with fighting. I'm in phenomenal shape, in body and mind. To me, what's unhealthy is living an unhealthy life. To me, what's unhealthy is getting up and going through the same day, every day of your life, 9 to 5, in an office or in a... That's unhealthy. That beats your mind. I don't work. I love what I do. And that's why I'm doing what I love. I knew it was there. I knew I could get that ladder. You know, I knew I had something. I had a fascination with it. And even if it didn't, I couldn't shut it off. So I just rolled with it. Kept showing up every day. Got my ass whooped a couple of times. Whooped a couple of vases. Eventually I became really good.
So, I thank you for joining me once again, and I welcome you back to Keenan KTV. In this video, I would like to take a final look at the Conor McGregor vs Dustin Poirier fight, for which I will be doing my ultimate breakdown, and where I go over the tale of the tape, my own personal fighter cards, a full breakdown of the fights, and then at the end I will tell you who I will be picking come fight night. And so with that being said, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you are new, and let's jump right into the video. Starting with the tale of the tape, Dustin Poirier and Conor McGregor are virtually identical in measurement. Where Conor McGregor has a 2-inch reach advantage, that remains the only difference between the two fighters. And also being the same age, this is where we can round up the tale of the tape and move over to my own personal fighter cards. Starting off with the champ, the notorious Conor McGregor, who has an overall rating of 91, with 96 striking, 86 grappling, 90 stamina, 93 chin, 87 defense, and a 94 physicality attribute. McGregor's standout attributes come with his striking and physicality, where he is always a superior striking and remaining on the front foot, backing his opponents up and cornering them which helps him remain the more dominant fighter in the striking department. Now looking over to his opponent, the Diamond Dustin Poirier, he has an overall rating of 88 with 91 striking, 88 grappling, 91 stamina, 87 chin, 88 defense, and an 86 physicality attribute. Poirier's standout attributes are his striking and his stamina. Being a very well-rounded striker both offensively and defensively, he's able to pair that up with his tremendous 5-round cardio, which helps him to be able to complete a very well-balanced 5-round mixed martial arts fight, in which most scenarios when the fight got tough, he was able to bite down and remain the fighter who came out on top. When we are comparing the two cards, obviously Conor McGregor comes out with the better overall rating, where Conor McGregor tops Dustin Poirier in the striking and physicality department. Dustin Poirier is able to top Conor McGregor in the grappling and stamina department. And looking at those opposing qualities, I believe that it's fairly clear to where Dustin Poirier needs to be fighting at and to where Conor McGregor needs to be fighting at in order for them to win this fight. Now with that said, let us talk about the fight and move over to my breakdown part of this video. When it comes to a rematch at all times, the question becomes, how will it differ from the original first competition? With Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier, the situation immediately is different when they are both competing in a higher weight division. Also, adding on top, both of them are matured fighters and have gotten significantly older and more experienced since their first fight. Those two factors alone should indicate a much more different contest. Will the end result be different? That will be the real question that only time can tell. But before all of that even takes place, we have already significantly different fighters in Dustin Poirier and Conor McGregor. Let's start with Conor McGregor. Looking at how Conor McGregor has evolved his game from the first fight to his last fight, you can immediately tell that Conor has become a lot more sturdy on his feet, less bouncy, and a lot more clean and effective. Looking at Dustin Poirier, he has added a lot more effectiveness and efficiency to his all-around game, which helps him compete very good wherever the fight may go. He has shown that he has improved his leg kicking game, he has shown that he has improved his ability to cover range and pop shot, he has improved his defense and counterpunching abilities, he has improved his takedown ability, he has improved his submission attack game, and overall Dustin Poirier's ability to be the fighter that he is, who has gained all of these fights and experiences inside the octagon. You can immediately tell that he knows what to do, where to do it, and how he's able to always seemingly get on top of it all for most of his contests. So Dustin Poirier has become a better version of what he was, and Conor McGregor has become more efficient and more powerful in what he likes to do. He has gotten rid of all the extra capoeira stuff and unnecessary bounce, especially at a higher weight division where he needs to be sufficient with his energy to land the big left hand and set up all the other shots that